Hello guys, welcome back to NFT Inspo. For today's video, we are going to show you how to add custom fonts on Shopify store. So if you're interested, let's start our tutorial. So first thing that we need to do here is we need to go to our admin page. Now in our admin page, what we need to do is we need to edit the code itself. So unfortunately, this is the case and we need to edit our code. Now to do that, first thing we need to do is we need to go to the online section here, go to Teams, and under Teams you should see a button that says Customize. Now here click on the three dotted icon and from here choose the edit code option. Now under edit code we need to look for the appropriate CSS for our shop here. So to do that, we could go ahead and just go to search files here, type in .css. From here, you should be able to see all of the CSS files that is available. Now in this case, what we need to do next is we need to upload our asset. So in this case, that asset is going to be the file or the font file. Now typically when you download a font file, it's going to be in a zip folder here, and under the zip folder you should be able to see a file that is a TTF. Now in this case we need a wolf2 file here, so I suggest you use a service online to convert those files. So we have the cloud convert here, so we converted the .ttf file here to a wolf2 file. Now once you've done that, next thing you need to do here is we need to upload our asset. So at the left side here, click on the add a new asset, and from here click on add file. Now under add file here, choose the wolf2 file here, click on open. From here just click on done to upload that file. Now one more thing that you should consider doing here is you need to make sure that you remember the name of the file itself, because we'll be using it later on. Now once you've done that, go ahead and go to your assets folder here. Make sure that you type in .css and you want to look for the following files. We're just going to be teams.css or base.css. So depending on your shop, it might be teams or base CSS. So once you locate it, go ahead and click on it, and from here what we need to do is we need to add some code. So go to the very bottom here so that we won't be changing all the codes here. So once you're in the very bottom, what we need to do is we need to add our additional code or script. Now in here we need to copy or enter the following script. So you can go ahead and pause this video and copy the script itself. So it's going to be at font face, and from here font family, src, which is going to be source, and font style. Now in this case, since the font that we just recently uploaded is going to be perfectly imperfect, I input the name here for our font family. As well as the src here, it's going to be the name of the file itself. As you can see, going back to our file, it's going to be this one. You go ahead and copy the full file here and just paste it in here, and make sure that the format itself is set to wolf2. Now in here you can go ahead and include the font style here to normal, or you could remove this section here. And at the very bottom we have the option of actually changing the font style. Now in this case, what we need to include here is the very first here. So we have the section that says tag name or class name or ID. So in this case, it's just to give you a little background on this one. So classes are groups of elements that you could basically change, because HTML has different tags in it, so they also have the property for class name. So in this case, you could go ahead and include the class name here. So make sure that you delete the other section here, like for example, or ID and tag name, or make sure that only the class name is included. Now for IDs, these are unique IDs for your tags. So if you're, for example, your ID, or like for example the name of the ID itself, just need to include it here. Make sure that you include the pound sign. Now the tag name itself, that includes the body, the header, and a lot more. Now in this case, maybe we want to include header 1, header 2, and body as the elements that we want to change on our HTML format. Now from here we want to indicate the top font for it. So in this case, it's going to be font family here, and it's going to be the font that we just recently added and uploaded here. Now last thing you need to do here is just click on the save at the top right, and your changes should now be saved into your website or in your store. And that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to NFT Inspo. Thank you for watching.